Hey, Brooka. Hey, Jenna. Yesterday I was tired. It wasn't that I was down, it was that I was tired. I hadn't slept very well. So I was just super tired. I'm slightly better rested today. Neckline is really low. And you are welcome for that, Jenna. Hey, Vanna. Appreciate the lowness. I knew you would. Because my viewers are perverts. Odd time we had in Chantel's chat for saying she looked like a young Sabrina Carpenter. That is a weird thing to time you out for, yes. Going out tomorrow? Neat. Anything special? Tracy TX unrelated, but I think she's transphobic. Hey, Kelly. She's a MAGA supporter. You. Hey, Deeps. You need a haircut? I do need a haircut. Hey, Bambi. You know what it probably was? It was probably like, how dare you reference somebody that Chantel probably doesn't know? Because, I mean, let's be honest. What are the odds that Chantel knows who Sabrina Carpenter is, right? I mean, even aside from the fact that she's been in Kuwait for the past few years, she really doesn't pay much attention. She really stopped paying attention to popular music a while back on account of her becoming an old. She is an old now, so an oldie but a foodie. Exactly. At what age do you get old? Hey, Buttercup. I feel like it's less about age and more about mindset. You know, like I was an old even when I was a teenager. Yes, Jenna. 2-year-olds need Ozempic. That's my new charity cause. Ozempic for tots. Please donate to my new charity, Ozempic for Toddlers. Pretty sure I said hi, Buttercup, but hi, Buttercup. It's the culture that makes syrup. It's a mindset. One 877 cars for kids. Loaded pork nachos for you and a nice grilled chicken Greek salad for her. That does actually sound very good, Dashley Beads. But I did have supper. Had a burger. My mom came over, so the people cooked, made burgers and corn on the cob. So I had a burger and I had a cobbed corn. Some corbed con. Or some cobbed corn. I had some cobbed corn. Sound good? Yeah, they're okay. Might. No, the burger was slightly larger than the patty was, I think they were about the same size, really. And hello, Thomas. I'm probably actually still going to end up making myself rice later as well. Difference 4 years has made. Yep, I will pass along everybody's regards to her. Safe show is it. Luckily, she's getting a direct flight. She doesn't have to worry about any layovers. So that will make it a bit easier on her. Should I go to Chili's or Panda Express? Both good options. Oh. Good night, Deeds. It's a long journey. It is. It's still going to be a long flight, but no layover makes it better. You call me brat. I can't stop anybody from calling me anything. I have no control over what people call me. Chili's is darker, and that's the main appeal, but expensive for apps, and I'd get the app plate with not sticks. Panda is bright as hell, but has fried rice and broccoli. So this is something where like you're wanting to eat in, Vanna? I thought you were talking about just like takeout. Yeah, I've never had Panda Express. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever eaten Panda Express. I know there is one in Cornwall. There's one like right near the post office. At least I'm pretty sure. Is it a Panda Express or is it a different place with a similar name? Order goes $3.99 delivery fee and DoorDash, and that's for a place I never had. Fair, I guess. I forget if it's Panda Express or if it's a different place that just has also has Panda in the name. Had A&W for dinner. Really like their cheese curds. Free chips and salsa or a drink every time you go if you sign up for rewards at Chili's. I wouldn't sign up for rewards from some restaurant. I feel like that would be weird to me. I also can pay $6.99 for chips and salsa. Fair. Those places get for free. Yeah, like unless the service is shitty. There's some places that are supposed to give you free chips and salsa, but then they don't. You have trauma from the place? Totally do. Absolutely, I've got trauma. I am a grudge holder. Grudgy McGrudgerson. Hey, Karu. I feel like I might have mispronounced that again. Did you miss? Absolutely nothing. It's been less than 15 minutes. So you haven't missed anything yet. I had a burger and cobbed corn. I did pronounce it right. Hey! Yay me. Not Rebecca Tracy. Absolutely not. Chicken Alfredo. Cuckoo. Make a sandwich. What else can we hit on for fun? Um, I'm gonna suggest if we need to hate on somebody for fun, I'm gonna suggest Brad. Fucking Brad. Right? Who's Brad? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who Brad is. The point is, fucking Brad. Is just the first name that came to mind. Hey, Angela. You're out of bread. Fucking bread. Brad, bread, same difference. Hey, Uncle Buck. As well, what is the temperature like? Yep, it is. 27 degrees. You blame Brett? On a side note, Brett did give his okay, though he did wonder if there wasn't another name that she could have used. Hi, Bashir. Bye, Bashir. Invisible. Hey, Grim. Because, like, she had been dating a fellow musician by the name of Brett. And then they broke up, and she wrote that song. Um, and she called and was like, "Hey, I've written a song called Blame Brett." It's like, does it have to be? Does it have to be Brett? He's like, "Hey, your fault. Your fault for having a name that fits so well. It's your fault for having that name." I don't have threads now. Rather than hell, yep. Nick says it all. Nope. And it's like 27 Celsius where I am. Just pretty hot. Threads is way more fun than that. From what I've gathered, Threads is not that much better than Twitter. Threads seems to just be kind of a fucking weird ass place as well. Blue Sky is the fun alternative. I mean, obviously, um, any social media place is going to come down to how you have curated your feed. Good corner of Threads. This is actually fun. Like I said, it depends on who you follow. Hi, Milky. It is entirely down to who you're following. But there's a lot of Blue Sky does have a pretty solid shit posting community. Start playing World of Warcraft with you? Pass, but thank you for the offer. Trying to get my artsy stuff off the ground. It's all up at the art page. A lot of artists on there. A lot of artists on Blue Sky. Because Blue Sky does not block links and shit like that. It's okay if you don't enter I or your body language. Are you seeing Foodie at all? Nah, not yet. You'll need to ask her. I'm absolutely up for hanging out with her, but you would have to ask her. because she's still got that husband she's trying to be respectful to. Did hear her utter your godforsaken name today? Starts this Thursday, Milky. Did she say anything interesting about me, Vanna? Just want my family back together. Not sure the context. Fair enough. I'm all for disrespecting your husbands. I did message her about sharing the PO box, and she decided there was too much risk of trolls sending bullshit. So she's decided not to get a PO box. Disrespect my husband. Why not draw him? I only put 3 hairs on his head, like Homer Simpson style. Feel the arc. Yeah, probably not. Wouldn't bet on that. I still need to find a job, and I'd want to stay in that job for at least 6 months before I'd even think about moving. So Chantel doesn't need a man to hurt her. She can hurt herself. Or let a cat do it. She can have a cat do it. Should have tricked him. Exactly. Hey, ballpark rinks. Think we can all roast her respectfully? Absolutely. It's coming from a place of love. Safe with me. My concern is that I do tend to be an enabler for for her worst behaviors. Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. My wiener has a first name. It's Oscar. Your freezer? No, it's mine. I got it from my freezer. It's a freezy Kaoru. Movie nights, cooking, driving cool places. Yep. Would be fun. Hey, Sar. Does it have a flavor? Yes. I think this is watermelon. Yeah, this is the watermelon flavor. Gummies or anything? Nah. Cup of hot coffee. Coffee makes me sleepy and cozy. Weird. Blue raspberry's favorite. Flesh colored. Flesh flavored as well. I take gummies, but they're vitamins. Chat room or Discord. There is a Discord. I am not part of it. Despite Buttercup and Killface trying to get me in. Chia spice mixed with pumpkin spice latte. That one died. Oh, it died? Aw. Alright, looking at holiday decor lights. Halloween best. Got me the cool body temperature down. Gummy poison would do that, Uncle Buck. Ming chai. That makes more sense. It is hot. I just get sad and lonely when live ends because I'm a lonely loser. Decorate early fall. I don't do decorations. I mean, shit, I've still got all my posters just sitting in the box that I put them in. Packs them up in. I haven't even bothered hanging up posters. record room. I feel like putting up the posters would make it feel more permanent. Anyway, on a wildly different topic, I bought a new game on Steam last night. Anything lately? No, Buttercup. Nova Hearts. Bad news, it is another visual novel. Good news, it looks pretty fun. It's a turn-based strategy dating sim. You play a superhero. And you play a visual novel. I mean, there's Date Everything as well. And like Date Everything is what we'll be starting next week. Or this week. Probably this week. Date Everything is what we'll be playing next. But no, I bought Nova Hearts. You play a new superhero. It's a dating sim, and it's a turn-based strategy game. Some love Steam. I was buying Guys Friends games so they can play together. Going to my mom's on Thursday, baby. So anyway, we'll be able to get to Nova Hearts at some point. Not sure when, but eventually. We skip Thursday Vision Level. Please don't move it to Friday. I know, Jenna. Thursday is gaming night. So if I have to cancel, like if I can't make it for a Thursday, then yeah, we just yes. Date Everything is the next one. Yes. Do you like any shows? What series? No, I'm still making my way through Sailor Moon. And new Star Trek. When does it air? When does the new season start? July 17th. Game of Thrones? No. No interest in Game of Thrones. You don't want to happen to your body after you die? Not a threat. I don't really care. I did sign up to be an organ donor. After that, I don't really care. I won't be using it. I'll be dead. I will have no more consciousness. So it's September, so you pick up your phone. But you were wrong, Uncle Buck. It's July. July 17th is when third season starts. Wish they were real. I want to ride a dragon. Signed up to be an organ donor on my new license yet. Yeah, I signed up a few years ago. Ways to ride a dragon yet. There's a whole website for it. Whole website where you get to choose the dragon you'd want to ride. We're talking about Bad Dragon if you didn't catch on, Milky. Hi, Larry. Bad Dragon makes dragon-shaped dildos. What superhero would you be? I wouldn't be a superhero. I'm too lazy to be a superhero. I think if I was a woman, I would definitely want something from Bad Dragon. I don't know that I'd actually order it, but I would want something from there. Supervillain? Nah. Nah, in either case, it's too much effort and exercise. Traumatized with the set of some of those monstrous members. Daughter set up a Craigslist ad. Said her friend had a dragon for sale. Gave her a phone number. She ended up getting a lot of crazy calls. That's funny. That dragon shape is so weird. I mean, I feel like they probably, some of them are probably really good. Yeah, I'll bet some of them feel great. Model bag dragon that will deposit fake eggs into you. Yep. The ovipositor, I believe. For the novelty rather than actual use. You know, and I'm pretty sure you can actually use them as well. Yes, Larry? Too many naughty films. Is there such a thing? Hey, Net Detective. Did I see your comment? Oh, second to last G1 My Little Pony Princess Crown Barrett today. Just need one more to complete the set. Neat, I guess. What kind of lovers do you like? Not dating anyone right now, so yeah. Welcome back. I haven't seen her yet. Thought I feel like I don't know Ethan. Right, but I'm a fan of G4, not G1. I'm actually kind of looking forward to watching G5 once they finish. Because, yeah, I got to finish rewatching Sailor Moon, including first watch through of Sailor Moon Crystal. And then after that, I'll be rewatching all of Friendship is Magic. And when I'm done with that, I will move on to the G5 stuff. Major accomplishment of G1 collection. Yes. Congratulations on it. Oh, huh. Sailor Moon Crystal is short. What's for dinner? I did have a hamburger for dinner. I'll probably make myself some rice later as well. So 39 episodes plus 2 movies that are each 2 parts. So crystal won't take long to get through. Burger from where? Homemade. No, it was just here, and it was downstairs. It was just made in the kitchen. Gave up on my sandwich dreams. I didn't use the kitchen. No, no. What it was so my mom came over for supper. The people I'm renting from invited my mom over for supper, and they made burgers and corn on the cob. Wondering what a Borger was. Yeah. So I didn't make jack shit. You will later. Yeah, soon. Just a few more days. Just a few more days. Popcorn. I will. Kind of already feel it brewing a little bit. I can change shit. Yep. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, probably within the next hour. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to poop before the stream ends. We'll see. Sound like my boyfriend. Why you poop so much? The burger. Hamburger. Just a hamburger. Just, standard hamburger. Beef. Hamburgers are made out of beef. You like burgers? I usually go with my preference: ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions. Okay, hamburgers, burgers that are out of pork. Because they can as pork. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why beef burgers are called hamburgers, but beef. It's what's for dinner. Yep. BLT and veggies. Pigs poop a lot. They do. Lettuce, ketchup, mayo, tomato, and onions. Yeah, I haven't had pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. My favorite pizza. Um, I don't know. I like Cornwall style pizza. Extreme heat advisory, Missouri. Yeah. Yeah, it's hot these days. Yeah, as far as like what I like on my pizza, meats. There's hundreds for the next few days. Yeah. Make sure no one's a punk hole in the Discord. It's not the troll. I mean, I'm not going to be involved in the Discord, so yeah, I do like pepperoni. Protect my honor. I don't care about my honor. What do I care about my honor? Just randomly unsuggested. Hi, Tippy. Except, oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Joint stream. You'll have to ask her about that. That is entirely her choice. Hey, Spring Gal. Squid Games? Nah, never been interested in Squid Games. like brother and sister. At this point, yeah, pretty much. We are pretty much family at this point. But even so. I'll make something good for dinner. A thick, yummy beef tenderloin medallion. Filet mignon. That does sound good. Yeah. Osa Mason? I don't know what Osa Mason is. Why are you again? Hey, Cold Cut. Again, I have no idea what or who or what Osa Mason is. I've literally never seen that word before in my life. I am very much not tapped in to dinner. I had a burger. Good odds that I will probably end up making myself my rice thing later as well. Thinking about beef tenderloin while stuffing my face with diet fiber bars. I mean, no, that makes sense. Like, who wants friggin' fiber bars? Beef is expensive. Yeah. Search up Uno Osa Mason. Pass. Isn't he kind of freaking good? I mean, every once in a while I find one, but not very many. How old am I? I am 40 years old. And I often feel 60. Slime point? You're just making words up, aren't you, Hassan? Hassan. Do you expect to get gray hair? Probably won't be long. Slime, Osa Mason, slime point. You're just making words up. Hey, Miss Rhea, 2009 live stream. I fart for fans. Are you secretly Chantal's alt account? Prada bag shoddy. The story lonely. I know your mom. Carnally. That's who I know. And GL Summers and Can be hitting too. I have never in my life given a shit about, you know, popular streamers. I don't actually watch any streamers. I'm assuming that's who these people are. I'm assuming they're streamers. Yeah, I have no idea who any of these fucking people are. I don't pay any attention to the YouTube landscape, Twitch landscape, any of those. Popular culture, I don't pay attention to any of that. Lore of dogmen in the woods out there, like werewolves. I mean, not really. I'm convinced you're making this shit up, Hassan. I'm thoroughly convinced that you are just making shit up. Dogmen out there in the Canadian woods? I mean, no. There's dogs, and there's men, but there are no dogmen. Like werewolf? Yeah, I mean, we don't really have. There's nothing I've ever heard of like stories of werewolves running around. Not to say we don't have stories about cryptids, but shit, blanking on the name. Paranormal Dogman is his YouTube title. That is Ogopogo. Yeah, like we've got Ogopogo out in BC, but hey, Killface. Busy on Discord. Please join my Discord. Made just for you. I couldn't remember I was thinking Ogopogo, but I couldn't remember if that was actually the name. So I wanted to double check the that I was getting the name right. So I mean, we have cryptids like Ogopogo, but never go in the woods at night. And I don't like going in the woods during the day either. Hey, Val. That's too much of it. Chantel. Has Chantel decided that she's not keeping the cat after all? Well, guess I won't be meeting him then. She's still on the fence. Yeah, I told them that I'd be staying at my mom's, so they know. She doesn't like that he's clingy, and that makes me sad. That is a shame. He's too heavy for her. He's working. He's genuinely that big a chunker. Like people did say that he's pretty fat. The photos she sent me don't really give a good indication of how big he is. He's really cute. Oh yeah, the photos did show that he's definitely a cute kitty. Robust, if you will. I'd have health issues, and she really doesn't need that burden. That's fair. Trade Smokey for a used car. I mean, I'm inclined to think Chantel shouldn't take anything from FFG. Question: is there any risk that Chantel might get Casey back? Is Casey still alive? Anyone know if Casey is still alive? No one knows. Because she was a really old cat. That was her old cat. Very old. She's had her since like 2004. Like 2004, she got Casey, and Casey was 1 or 2 years old at that point. So she'd be in her. That cat would be in her 20s. Do you hear her? Look, if you ever had to actually like directly interact with her, if you'd ever had to have her around, you'd understand. But yeah, it's yeah, she'd be at least 22, maybe 23, maybe even 24. Okay. She did. She absolutely loved Casey. It is. Like, that's a long ass time for a cat to live. Hey, Paw Patrol. And yeah, if FFG is not giving updates about her, then probably pretty decent odds that she may have given Casey away herself. Or that she had to put Casey down and doesn't want to admit it. One cat live the average. And it varies, but like, I don't know, 18 years is generally considered like a pretty good age for a cat. You're like 18 is a good age for a cat. Went to her brother or some shit. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, on average, I think like 15 to 20 is, generally the average for a cat. 15 is sort of a bit on the lower end, 20 on the higher end. It might have been 2003, I think, that she might have gotten Casey. And Casey was 1 to 2 years old at that point. So I think she'd be at least 23 at this point. I feel like she was about 20 when, when Chantel left the country. Close to 20. I don't really remember. Regardless, fucking ancient ass cat. A few weeks back, she said she was fine. Goddamn immortal cat. The cat is just goddamn immortal. She's the fucking Highlander of cats. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's, like I said, over 20 years. Anywho. I'm flipping on my phone screen. Home screen. I'm just flipping on my home screen, just keep my hands busy. Wee, 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 wee. Hi, Bricka. You are not currently blocked. For now. Nice name. Borger. It's Borger. Probably gonna eat hot dogs. Working up a storm now to celebrate. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know how it determines who to give the badges to. Yeah, well. Dana, Buttercup, and Karu are all at 150 XP, which is more than anyone else has right now. Coolest people. I will try to go to the post office tomorrow, Uncle Buck. Gonna draw me? Aw, thanks. Where's the bye-bye? I don't know. It's not there. I'm gonna be pissed off and cry. Did I race it all? Not well. Uh, it's not that. It's entirely positioning. Cold cut. It's entirely the positioning of the AC of the vent. Because like the way my room's set up, I've got like little office room here, and then there's my bedroom, and there is a door frame. No actual door in the frame, but there is the frame, and the vent is behind the door frame. Cleaning your bedroom. Yeah, like if I'm standing in my bedroom, then it's cooler. So I've been kind of arguing with somebody on the internet. You ever travel much? Oh, I've been to Scotland. I went to Scotland a few times as a kid, and I went out to Alberta twice as my early teens. Other than that, nope. Sounds cool. It is cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother watching it, Milky. Dude probably saw a fucking bear or something. Yep. So, dude suggested. Dude was like talking about how. Hey, Mike. He's great code. The Life is Strange video games. He's talking about Life is Strange, and he was saying that there should be a game from the viewpoint of Rachel Amber. And so, yeah, we've been sort of going back and forth about that idea. My position is a game is the wrong way to like a video game about Rachel Amber is just not worth doing. And that if Rachel Amber's perspective is to be presented, the best way to do it is with a novel, first person novel. I was scared. I just don't believe that what he saw was a fucking wolf man. No. Rachel Amber, I don't remember anyone in the Life is Strange games having a stepdad making moves on them. And I was like, I don't remember any of the Life is Strange. Like Chloe had a stepdad who hated like Chloe had a stepdad, but her stepdad wasn't, you know, didn't try to touch her or anything like that. He was just an asshole to her. No, Rachel Amber was the missing girl. Rachel Amber was the girl who was missing when the time I started staring out of my window at a pack of deer and they stayed unmoving for 10 minutes and I thought there was aliens, but then one moved. Yeah, Rachel Amber was the girl who was missing by the time of the first game. Uh, Chloe's, yeah, girl that Chloe was in love with. And then Before the Storm was all about Chloe and Rachel's relationship. You shot at a drug dealer. Potentially. I didn't shoot at the. Oh, actually, I did. I pulled the trigger. I did pull the trigger, but there were no bullets. There was no ammo left. It was didn't have any shots left. So I did shoot at him, but I didn't. Like I did try to shoot at him, but there was no ammo. I ran. Oh hi, I didn't see you there. I was just shooting at a drug dealer. Yeah, that sounds like something I would say at the beginning of a video. Actually, That absolutely sounds like something I would say at the start of a video. And then yes, apologize for what a stupid joke it is. Anyway, my point is that the way to present Rachel Amber's story is as a novel. Because with a novel, it's a lot easier to present her as an unreliable narrator. Interpretive dance. Yeah. Also a good way of doing it. Yeah, I just don't think there's really. I don't think there's really enough interest in a game from her perspective. And I don't know that there's really enough of a story for a game about her. Can I meow for you? Meow. Anywho. Meow. I got around to went through all like the all my digital books, put them in a to read folder, so need to transfer some of them to my phone so that I have things to read while I'm at my mom's. Also, need to record a review of India tonight. Need to remember to record that video tonight. Kunai's in here trying to get treats from me. Give her some. Give her some, Uncle Buck. She's a good kitty. Or he or she, I forget. They're a good kitty. They deserve. Hey, Wonka. Feel about the new streamers ruining it. Couldn't I? Not allowed to say that word around her. What word? Do you mean I'm not allowed to say missionary or doggy. Well, I mean, I'm an atheist, so I can't really be a missionary, but I'm scared of dogs. So I don't want a doggy because I'm scared of dogs. So neither, I suppose. Sitting here looking into my soul if I had one. Come on, Uncle Buck. Give her. She's a good kitty. Reward the good kitty. No mission. Yeah, I mean, I can't be a missionary. Like missionaries are like, they go around the world to spread, spread their religion. That's what a missionary does, right? It's I can't really do that because I'm an atheist. Like I can't really just go around the world spreading the word of atheism. Her ears perk up when you say kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. So I can't be a missionary. Doesn't sound like something that I really enjoy anyway. It's a lot of work being a missionary. If I'm going to travel, I'd rather do it as a tourist. Traveling as a missionary is just, it's too much work. And then as for doggy, like I said, I'm scared of dogs. I'm aware, Ryan, but it's funnier to like Mormons choose the cutest cuties to be missionaries to lure people in. Probably. Here comes Katana. Hi, Katana. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitties. Kitties, kitties, kitties. And yes, give them. They're good kitties, Uncle Buck. Good kitties deserve rewards for being good kitties. Bestie is live. Snipe reaction. Nah. You're a good kitty. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to need to figure out what I want to read. Also, I've got some duplicates. Need to sort through to delete certain duplicated books I've got in here. They appreciate me? Good. Am I your Final Fantasy? Once Upon a Broken Heart. Oh no, I mean it's like I've got a lot of like digital books that to get through. So like that's what I'm gonna be making my way through next. I've got like I've supported a lot of books. Like I used to back a lot of books on Kickstarter. So I've got literally literally a few hundred books. Just like on my computer. Yes, same here. I haven't recorded that yet, Uncle Buck. I need to do that tonight. Need to do that video tonight. And put it up tomorrow. All right, I need to go poop, so I'm going to end a few minutes early. Gonna end it a few minutes early so I can go poop in peace. So thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully with a package. And good night.